In times of crisis, emotions can run high, especially for kids and their families. Well, now mental health advocates here in Iowa are providing even more comfort during those times with a four-legged friend. Heart of Iowa Community Services added a crisis canine to its roster of mental health support staff. His name is Tucker, and he's right here. The organization says it'll be a great asset. So here to share how all of this works, I'm joined by Darcy Alt. She is Heart of Iowa's Region Coordinator and CEO of the Heart of Iowa Region, and Brianna Moorman, Jail Alternative Coordinator, and we already introduced Tucker. Thank you three for being here this afternoon to talk a little bit about Heart of Iowa. Let's start with you, Darcy. What kind of services are you providing across the state?
So Heart of Iowa is a 13-county region and kind of central part of the state, and we provide crisis services. We provide mental health services, funding for those services, and certain service coordination. We provide it in schools, in jails, and in the community. So
you've had some high-profile responses as of late.
We have. In January, we responded very quickly to the shooting at the Perry schools, and more recently, we are involved in tornado relief efforts in Greenfield.
All right, so let's bring in Brianna and Tucker. So tell me a little bit about this guy and what your role is in all of this.
Yes, Tucker is a almost one-year-old golden retriever who we selected to train to be a crisis canine. And my role as his handler is currently we're working on the training, going to the training. And so my role is that I will respond with him. Because of my role at Heart of Iowa, I also do have some additional training that some other handlers may not have, but we're working on everyone getting those trainings. And I'm going to go with Tucker while he does his work.
Yeah, well, Tucker, obviously, you were telling me he's kind of early into his training. He's very well behaved right now. Is he always like this?
He is. He really is.
He makes it easy for you.
Yes.
I mean, kind of tell me the situations you can always train so much, but then there's going to be something that kind of emergency calls, duty calls. What sort of things are you trying to train for together for this crisis response?
Well, we're training to be able to assist, in the schools when students, teachers, staff, families, have these crisis situations, and so we're training to just be able to give that support to those people. A lot of times it's really hard to talk about, and having the dog, they don't have to say anything at all. So aside from just like the schools, obviously the clients that we serve, it would be beneficial in the jails with first responders. The Crisis Canines has found that this has been huge for first responders and a really, really good way for them to just be able to decompress after,
It's a perfect word, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. When they're seeing the worst, sometimes all it takes is just that calming presence in a lot of ways. What other things should we know about Heart of Iowa, the Crisis Canines program?
I think really we're available when there is an incident, or we also are trained in CISM, those crisis incident stress management protocols. So we're able to work with groups, and if there's an incident, one of the reasons why we wanted to do this is because we often find that there's an immediate need, and we're able to respond quickly, whether it's a school, a church, a community need, so we can respond more quickly because we receive those calls and we can get out there. And that was the catalyst for us wanting to do this. So all they've got to do is call us at our office and make that request, and we can be there when they need us.
So Tucker is one of how many dogs in training or already out working?
Oh gosh, we actually learned about this because we've funded it in a couple of other counties in our region for first responders. And so that was one of the ways ways we found out about Crisis Canines of the Midwest. And we also found that when we were on scene at crisis situations, others were bringing canines. And so there are several ways that you can access Crisis Canines. And I think by accessing the site of Crisis Canines of the Midwest, you can learn more about the programs.
Okay.
I think that whether it's in Iowa or from other states, they're available. We wanted this available to our communities specifically.
Okay, we have the address up on the screen for more information. Great partnership and great work that you're doing. So, ladies and Tucker, thank you for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.